You see a group of girls. Like, what do you notice about them? Are you a hair or no hair guy? Would you remarry if I died?
Hello, people, and welcome back to the channel. Was that better?
A+. I said give it more pep in your step. Good job.
Today we have the juicy Q&A.
Yes.
Supposedly. If Devin's phone doesn't die.
Yes.
And it looks like it's going to.
Maybe not. Got a new, she's our co-star today. On my Instagram, I got you guys to ask questions that you think girls would want to know. Here's my husband's perspective, so it's his opinion, but he's probably, just kind of guess what you think guys would think, right? Sure, totes my goods. Okay, so let's get started. But some of these are just about, I guess, like what you think of me, I guess, but it could relate to other guys too. Okay.
That's some wet. I'm talking wop.
That's bad. What is your biggest turn off, turn on?
My biggest turn off, turn on. Oh god, let's see here, Becky. I would say my biggest turn off is being a lazy bumhole. What? And being like being a goody two shoes.
We're really delirious.
I'm not. You're the one laughing.
You're the one. You said.
What?
You said lazy bumhole.
Yeah. Lazy bum.
What do you mean by that?
Just being a lazy bum.
What's considered lazy? Because I'm pretty.
You're silly. Dolly.
It's late.
It's literally 8 o'clock. It's 8:06, people.
Well, we're parents. It's late. What'd you say? What's your turns off? Being
lazy and two goody two shoes. Thinking that you're better than everybody else.
Oh yeah, that's a nasty trait.
So high maintenance. I'm just like, ugh.
I'm not high maintenance, am I?
No, off not.
Biggest turn on.
Low maintenance. Ah!
Touche.
Just having a good freaking personality.
What do guys like when girls play hard to get? Answer from experience. When all the times I've played hard to get.
You know, that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, we're.
I'm gonna say no.
You don't like that.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. When do you find Devin the most attractive?
Always. I like you when you're dressed up. I like you when you're got no makeup, little makeup, a lot of clothes, no clothes. You know, it's just all good.
What do men actually notice about women's looks in general? So say we work together. You're out with your friends. You see a group of girls. Like, what do you notice about them? You see a woman standing there. Do you pick up on her hair? Do you pick up on her body part, her clothing, like the way she dresses? Like...
Yeah. Not really like super pay attention like, oh god girl, that's a cute outfit. Personal like hygiene and appearance.
Yeah, you notice that.
Yeah.
Do periods gross men out? Like, me having a period, does it gross you out?
No.
What small gifts do guys actually enjoy? Flowers, cards, a special snack.
That's if we get them?
We give them. Like, you
Women
know how
give?
y'all give, like, to give us flowers and stuff because we like that.
Yeah. You don't care about flowers.
I know. So that's what this person's asking, because that is hard to, you know, you can just randomly get me flowers, but what can I randomly get you that you'd actually appreciate?
Dedicated time and affection.
So not a, like, general prize thing.
No.
So you don't really care, like, if I wrote you a note?
I do like that. Every now and then when you, like, make my work bag or something for me, and if you put a note in there, I like that. But you do that, like, maybe once every 2 or 3 months or something. So that's nice. Like, if it was, like, every day, then it would just be kind of rub my back or something, you know?
Yeah.
I would rather that than any kind of monetary gift.
How to keep up with intimacy within your marriage?
Constantly seek each other.
Like what we're doing tonight. We let your mom keep Ivy so we could go on a date night.
That's right.
Always date your spouse. When girls act ditzy/dumb, is that cute or not?
it can definitely get over the top.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna say yes like all the time, but
you know how I'm ditzy sometimes. Like,
right.
do you find that cute, or are you ever like in your head you're like, oh my gosh, she's annoying?
No, it is kind of cute sometimes, but but it's different of like people that
you can tell they're purposely doing it.
That or they just really are like really ditzy,
Does body hair bother guys?
I'm gonna go with no.
Does it depend where?
Now, if it looks like this on your body, gotta go.
Okay, what about like legs?
If it looks like mine,
Because I'm not gonna lie, like,
I mean,
in the wintertime,
I'm not,
no shave November, my legs get a little. Wear the long pants, you forget.
If you can see it, like, and it's long.
Mine don't get that long. No, it does.
Last week, babe. What are you talking about?
What about armpits?
Yeah, that's a no-go.
Okay, are you a hair or no hair guy?
I would say none.
Okay. Is it true that guys look at finger and toenails?
Toenails, no. Feet are gross. I mean, most of the time people's feet are ugly anyway.
Are mine?
No. No. I like your nails being done, like, sometimes, but if you're, like, one of those people that just has to have your nails done, like, all the time, that's a little extra.
I'm not extra, though.
No, but you're not that way. That's what I'm saying.
Does this bother you?
Like,
how long they are right now?
No.
Like, my dip is so drawn out.
Yeah.
Okay, what about, like, somebody's toenails that are, like, super long? Like a girl.
Now, that would be a little gross. If they're, like, super long, like honkers or something.
Okay.
But now, like, if it wasn't the dip stuff, it was, like, just regular nail polish, and I was, like, meeting you, and it was, like, all peely and gross looking.
Because this you can't really tell.
Right. And it was, like, all peely and gross looking, then I would be, like, kind of, like...
thinking, like, she don't take care of herself.
Right.
Even though it could not, because, mine get like that sometimes.
I know, but for you, I don't care. But if I was trying to meet somebody, like if we went on a first date or something, and your freaking fingernails were all whizzy jazzy, and we were on a first date, I would be kind of like, I would think that you're not
other things.
Yes, but that would look bad for like a first impression.
First impression, okay.
Yeah.
So either nothing or all the way done.
I mean, no, not all the time. If yours now looks like that, I don't care.
Right.
But I'm saying, if you want to make a good first impression, that's one of the things that would look bad.
Right, okay.
So if it looks like that before you go on your first date, take it off. Kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
How should a husband/father lead his family?
The leader and supporter and provider for the family, and then the protector for the family.
Right.
And then I think if you do all those three things, you can kind of umbrella over all the small little categories.
But like another one is like just like love,
Well, yeah, but if you lead them to Jesus, then you'll love them.
True. What are thoughts on weight gain during different stages of life? That's a good question.
I mean, I'm 23, so we're not really there yet. On your like, you turn 50 and you like gain a little weight kind of thing, or 40.
Well, I guess like for example,
when you were pregnant,
no, and then like a baby
cares?
weight and all that.
Who cares about that? If a guy really cares about that, that's an issue.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I guess say for me.
But I mean, some people have like medical problems and they can't help it.
Right, okay, so because I'm diabetic, say for some reason I can't control my weight, I start
you look like
weight.
Freaking
Violet.
Yes.
Off of Crown Target Factory. Or just I start looking different.
Pop you like a balloon.
Would you still like be attracted to me?
Yes.
Okay, that's sweet. What is your favorite personality trait in a girl?
Being kind and sincere. You just have a bad attitude all the time. Negative.
Is personal hygiene a big deal?
Yeah.
So like if I stank.
Well, first of all, girl, I be telling you stink.
Yeah, he does.
You be like, it smells like hot dog water.
What do guys really think about girls wearing big t-shirts?
I mean, I don't see why that's a problem. Now, if it like...
Well, you know how like girls, it's a thing, girls just wear big t-shirts over shorts.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And do you think guys really care now?
No. Well, I mean, if it gets
like
to the point that's all like you ever wear kind of thing, you never do anything else, then it would be like, dang, bro.
Would you remarry if I died?
Absolutely not.
Seriously?
Seriously. I mean, that would just be
But if
weird.
I would die tomorrow, you're 23, babe.
That would just be so weird. And I'm very rarely... Never mind, I probably can't say that on here.
What?
I was going to say I'm very rarely around like girls that don't get on my nerves.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't get on your nerves?
I mean, always, but I'm just used to it with you, I guess. Yeah.
Do guys talk about girls like girls talk about guys?
No. Most of the time, no. I would say no.
I don't feel like I talk about guys anymore.
No.
Like that's like a high school move.
Right. Yeah. Definitely not. I mean, I would say a little bit, but I don't think it's as nearly as much as y'all talk about guys.
What's your favorite thing for a girl to wear?
Nothing.
How often do you think about
Careless Whisper?
Is that what the song is?
Yeah. I mean, at least 5 times a day.
Natural or glam?
What does that mean?
Makeup. Natural makeup?
Natural.
Or what are your thoughts on paying for dates?
Paying?
And this, I mean, we're
You
married,
mean like
so.
paying for dates as in you go on a date and you pay for their food and stuff? Or do you mean paying on a date like I'll pay you $100 to go on a date with me?
No.
The first one?
Yes.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah.
That should happen.
Whenever we dated, did you ever get annoyed?
Nope.
It was just like second nature?
Yep.
Well, that's good. Would you ever want to split it? If we weren't married?
No.
Like if I was like, let me pay. Would you have let me?
Yeah. After we had been dating for a while, yeah.
You would let me pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just insisted on it.
Right.
Yeah. But I would never ask you to.
Do guys like it when girls make the first move? Do you like when I make the first move?
Yeah.
What
Fall
makes
asleep in
guys
this chair.
insecure? Because that's not really talked about a lot. Because us girls, we always talk about our insecurities.
I mean, I don't think you really make me feel like that. Probably the typical stuff. Like talking about other guys or talking about like your exes and junk like that, you know?
Makes you feel insecure.
And obviously if they're like comparing, yeah. I don't mean me because we don't ever really.
Oh, no. But you
But I
would
just
just
mean
in
in
general.
general. Yeah.
Do guys like giving gifts?
As a whole, I'm going to go with no.
Did you just
Now,
feel
at,
like the
like-
pressure from giving gifts? Because it's like a thing guys are supposed to do.
I
Like
guess.
flowers and stuff.
I guess, yeah.
That's probably not true for everybody.
No.
But I do have to
I mean,
beg
I like
you for
buying
flowers.
you like Christmas gifts and
Yeah.
stuff like that, but as far as like just random, now every now and then I buy flowers
Yes.
and I got them tattooed.
See,
so
I
don't
like them
have to buy
randomly.
them anymore.
There's my arm. Let me just cut your arm off. I like it randomly.
Yeah. I mean, every now and then, yeah, but like consistently, like really often, I would say no.
Yeah.
If they expect it often,
Mm-hmm.
no. All right.
Well, that was good. Good Q&A. Well, this is the part 1, so we will do part 2, part 3, the more questions that we come up with.
The more the better.
The next one is going to be quite about you asking me
I gotta
questions.
go to sleep now. Please and
Yeah.
thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, all those things. It really does help our algorithm. So, please. Well,
See you in the next one, people.
see you in the next one. Peace. Bye.